is Shizuka Anderson, and welcome to the brand new mini-series called Shibuyummy. This is your insider pass into the downright delicious world of food in one of Tokyo's most iconic and crazy neighborhoods, Shibuya. It's not just gonna be yummy, it's Shibuyummy. Today we're diving into the world of neo sushi, the kind of sushi that's flipping tradition onto its head. So without further ado, let's sushi roll. All right, our first stop today is right here. This is Shibuya. It's located just 1 minute from Shibuya Station, and they serve sushi and sake, of course, and they're open until 5 a.m. every day on weekdays, which is quite impressive. And apparently, they don't just serve the classic style of sushi, they actually take inspiration from how sushi is presented abroad, with a lot of new ingredients and more imaginative and creative takes. So let's go inside and give it a try. Come on. Arigatou gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. The sushi is very unique and very creative sounding, so we're gonna have to try a few. Cha-cha!
ではマンゴーカット寿司漬け本マグロです。
You get a generous serving of fish. Okay, here we go. Itadakimasu. Oh my goodness, the fish is so tender. Very soft. You know what's weird about it is the texture is almost like a fresh mango. So the name is very fitting because a fresh mango is just almost melty when you scoop it out of the skin. That's the sort of texture that I get. The cuts of it don't actually add any, you don't feel any chunks. It all just kind of melts softly and gently onto your tongue. And then the large chunk of wasabi on top, that gives a little kick at the end as well, with a little hint of sesame. A traditional style of sushi, but with a modern twist. I love it. 結構ボリュームがあるんですけど、
口の中で幸福感をいっぱいになってほしいっていうのと、小さい頃に大きいお寿司ってあったらいいよなっていうふうに思ったのを実際に表現したっていうお寿司になってます。
子供の頃の夢が叶ったっていう。
そうですね。はい。
素晴らしい。
皆さん美味しそうに召し上がっていただけるので。め
ちゃくちゃ美味しかったです。
お待たせいたしました。では背徳の生ツナまみれです。
Wow, look at this volume. Is this cheese? Butter?
非常に背徳感たっぷりのお寿司になってます。
Let's try some of the Japanese sake. The presentation is so modern. I've never seen it clear and clear before. Kanpai! Oh my goodness, I don't know what I was thinking. I just realized it's sparkling. It is so sweet and refreshing with a little bit of a sharp after kick to it. But because of these sparkling bubbles, it gives it this essence of a draft beer, which you would normally get out of a tap. Very unique and creative idea. I love that. Sake on tap, sparkling. Revolutionary. Now let's try this equally revolutionary sushi. It looks sinful indeed. Here we go. Itadakimasu. No. Let's try again. Itadakimasu. It's a little bit messy to eat, but in such a sinfully delightful way. Wow. It's buttery, it's got this umami, it's got a little bit of this faint hint of smokiness from searing it at the top. It's incredibly creamy, and the tuna is so tender. It just kind of like melts apart in your mouth. Oh, with this sweet and savory sauce that mixes it all together. And the hint of onions is really nice too, for a little bit of texture and crunch. So good. My gosh. A bit messy, but delicious. So refreshing.
サーモンブラン、こちらを今から仕上げてご用意いたします。サーモンとクリームチーズのソースといいますか。
すごい。Here we go. This might be a messy bite. Itadakimasu. How do you eat this? There was a lot happening. And the Mont Blanc threads are so creamy and rich. Like incredibly rich and thick. But it is so tasty. It's so full of umami. And then you get this juiciness from the cod roe. Oh, very juicy. And then that chew from the rice. A little bit of that refreshingness at the end from the yuzu and cabbage on the inside of the sushi. Also can benefit from a little sip of sake. Cheers. Oh, that's perfect. Shibuyummy でした。
ありがとうございます。渋谷に。
はい。
私にとって渋谷は流行の最先端を行っている街だと思います。
All right, we have one more Shibuya sushi shop to check out today, so I'll see you guys over there. My next stop is right here at the Bellwood. This is a lovely cocktail bar that also does a by reservation sushi course. This bar was selected as one of Asia's 50 best bars in 2023 and 2024. Basically, this establishment is what happens when sushi goes globetrotting and cocktails come along for the ride. Let's go inside. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful.
ありがとうございます。
すごくおしゃれで、
ありがとうございます。
素敵な空間なんですけど、コンセプトってどんなテーマなんでしょうか？
大正時代の喫茶店、特殊喫茶カフェをイメージしたお店なんです。So I will take you special sushi trip around the world.
Wow!
Yay! This is your first cocktail called Devana cocktail.
This is a cocktail. It looks like green tea. That is so cool.
Devana is a tea that you have a beginning of sushi course. We created this cocktail inspired by it.
Wow.
For this cocktail made from Japanese green tea, sencha, rice shochu, Japanese citrus sudachi, Japanese herb shiso, and wasabi.
Wasabi?
はい。
Really? Is it spicy?
Not spicy. And the smell is a savory, umami savory.
Kanpai. Oh wow, that is so unique. It's also very refreshing.
いきますよ。Okay, so first stop of this trip is New York City.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen cheese on a sushi before. I'm sure all of you watching know that I love cheese, so this is very exciting. What kind of cheese and ingredients do you use?
Gouda cheese, cheddar cheese, cottage cheese, and grana padano cheese. It's cheesy.
Very cheesy, amazing. This is so exciting. A cheesy sushi. Here we go. Itadakimasu. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. The cheese, fantastic. The cheese is so fluffy. There's little hints of sweetness mixed in, but also savoriness, like a little bit of sharp flavors of the cheese. And then somehow it complements the fish. I don't know how it works. This fish is really tender, and it just gives it this wonderful, like sweet and savory umami.
Thank you for reading. So this sushi is inspired by Vietnamese sandwich by me, Sushi.
Itadakimasu. That is a lot of fun. That is so good. I think what's so amazing about it is the variety of flavors and textures that come together in one bite. So you get like a little bit of acidity, some umami from the sauce, some crunch from the tempura kasu or the crispy tempura bits. It really is so crunchy that it reminds you of eating some crunchy baguette. Mixed in with a little bit of like sour vinegar rice. The fish is really tender. A little hint of that herbal coriander. It is a lot of fun. It's just like a world trip in your mouth.
渋やそういった国でこう食べた料理をこう自分のお寿司のアイディアにしたりでしたり、あとは、その国で出会ったシェフにレシピを教えてもらったり、フレンドですね、友達のシェフの方にこういろいろ情報をもらってこう作り上げるお寿司が多いです。
First, let's start with the gari cocktail, which is really a great idea because gari is the pickled ginger that usually appears at sushi restaurants on the side that's meant to be used as a palate cleanser between sushis. So I love that they turned it into a cocktail. Let's see how it is. Oh, that is very sour, but very tasty. After kick is strong. Little hint of alcohol, but also a lot of vinegar. It tastes really healthy, actually. Let's travel to Spain. Here we go. With 2 hands, very carefully. So this is the 3-egg sushi with the chicken egg yolk, the sea urchin, which apparently counts as a type of egg. It's in the egg family. And then there is roe on the inside. Salmon roe on the inside. So there's 3 types of eggs. Oh my goodness, that was an egg explosion. An explosion, if you will.
Explosion.
The chicken egg yolk is so creamy and rich. The flavor is elevated by the fact that she injected truffle sauce into it. So there's like this truffle umami fragrance. And then the uni is, some people don't like uni because it can be really bitter sometimes. Not a hint of that. It is creamy, buttery, and I barely even noticed the roe on the bottom. I think it all blended together in just like an explosion of juices and flavor because salmon roe also pops. Let's have a sip of our last drink in the cup that I selected. There we go. Cheers. Kanpai. Oh, that is so good. It has these warm spice like star anise, I don't know, cinnamony vibes. I'm not sure what the actual ingredients are, but it's sweet enough that you wouldn't know it is just a sweet potato liquor, which is a distilled liquor, normally really strong, but it's very easy to drink.
So matcha rice pudding.
Oh,
Which country, guess?
it's difficult. It's gotta be Japan.
Japan, おかえりなさい。イエーイ、着きました。渋谷です。
We've landed back in Japan, in Shibuya. Wonderful. Now, let's pair it with the final dessert from Japan. Wow. It's so creamy with these chewy mochi-like bits mixed in and a little dusting of matcha powder for extra flavor. What a wonderful day. It is a wonderful day. I meant to say, what a wonderful way to end this global trip around the world, tasting cocktails and sushi inspired by different countries. It really is a new world in terms of discovering how sushi can evolve and incorporate brand new flavors that have never been seen before in sushi. All right, so I'm now officially gonna give the Shibuyummy seal of approval. Hey!
渋谷は私にとって、一言で表すとパワーのある街だなと思います。
I had so much fun today discovering the neo sushi scene of Shibuya. I didn't really know it existed, but truthfully, I'm not surprised that it does. I think Shibuya is absolutely the place that would come up with the newest, most innovative flavors to put into sushi. I hope you guys enjoyed exploring Shibuya with me today and seeing what it has to offer for sushi, and I hope that you give both of these restaurants a try. They were both fantastic. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe to see more Shibuyummy episodes like this one and find out even more of what kind of delicious food Shibuya has to offer. See you guys very soon in another episode of Shibuyummy for more Shibuyummy surprises. Bye!
変えても雨ちょうだい雨ちょうだいちょいても雨ちょうだい怪物妖怪変えても雨ちょうだい